Student life. Sadler Health student population at TCU was 11,379, with 9,704 undergraduates and 1,675 graduate students. Women make up about I percentage of the student population, while men make up about I percentage. Undergraduates matriculate from all 50 states, led by Texas at I percentage. The fields of nursing, education, and advertising public relations tend to be the majors that attract the most women, while business, political science, and a host of liberal arts majors are more balanced. A few areas of study at TCU, such as engineering and the sciences, are typically disproportionate with men, though even in those areas the percentage of female students tends to be higher than those of other comparable universities. The student and faculty populations are overwhelmingly non-Hispanic white, but the minority population has seen increased rates over the past few years, especially for Hispanics. The school has also tried to achieve stronger diversity by hosting Black Senior Weekend, Hispanic Senior Experience, and offering full scholarships to a select number of exceptional minority high school students in North Texas with economically disadvantaged backgrounds. It who sponsors over 200 official student organizations, including Amnesty International, Habitat for Humanity, Invisible Children, and others. Students may also compete in intramural sports, including basketball and shuffleboard, or join various other sport hobby groups, such as the TCU Quidditch League. Many students involve themselves in various campus ministries, such as Disciples on Campus, a Christian church, Disciples of Christ student group. Other groups include Ignite, a non-denominational campus ministry, Catholic Community, a large and active group, TCU Wesley, a Methodist group, the Latter-day Saint Student Association LDSSA, and Cru, a non-denominational evangelical student ministry. Most religious groups on campus are Christian-based, although TCU also sponsors Hillel, a Jewish student group, and the Muslim Student Association MSA. Additionally, each year TCU Housing and Residential Life allows students to apply to live in the Interfaith Living Learning Community LLC, in which the residents spend the year living alongside neighbors of various religious beliefs. At who comments at the beginning of each fall semester, TCA student government holds a large concert on the campus commons. In 2008, TCU celebrated completion of the Brown-Lupton Union by hosting popular country artist Pat Green. In fall of 2009, it held a concert by on-air public following a football victory over Texas State. Lady Antebellum performed in 2010, and The Fray in 2011. Lake Shelton performed in 2012. Little Big Town in 2013, and Jason Derulo performed in the campus commons in 2014. These fall concerts are free to all students. If Bob Schieffer College of Communication circulates a number of student-run publications, Sir Skiff X 360, Skiff by 360. Previously, the Daily Skiff is TCA's weekly newspaper, founded in 2013 in association with TFU. The original daily was published since 1902. The weekly publication is published on Thursdays at TFU. Founded in July 2011, is the online news platform that hosts original 360 content as well as content from all other student media platforms. Mage Magazine is TCA's student magazine, published once a semester and focuses on investigative, in-depth campus issues. Horned Frog is the school yearbook who broadcasts its own radio station, KTCU FM 88.7, The Choice. KTCU can be heard throughout much of Fort Worth and offers programming which includes music, talk, and live broadcasts. Horned Frog football, basketball, and baseball game. A Sadler Hellifer student-run media include A117 is TCA student-run undergraduate journal of the arts, originally started by the Bryson Literary Society in 2005. The journal now operates independently, run by an undergraduate staff and one faculty advisor. The journal is published biannually. Skiffler is an independent satire newspaper begun by TCU students in 2010, which parodies the Daily Skiff. Since it began publishing online, the Skiffler has developed a popular following on the TCU campus, though contributors to the Skiffler remain mostly anonymous. Previously, the satirical paper on campus was The Sniff, that that disappeared in the early Urshak. Approximately a percentage of undergraduate students are active in Greek system social fraternities, which are members of the Interfraternity Council Beta Theta Pi, Delta Tau Delta, Kappa Sigma, Lambda Chi Alpha, Phi Delta Theta, Phi Gamma Delta, Phi Kappa Sigma, Pi Kappa Phi, Sigma Alpha Epsilon, Sigma Chi, Sigma Nu, and Sigma Phi Epsilon. 12 social sororities which are members of the Panhellenic Council: Alpha Chi Omega, Alpha Delta Pi, Chi Omega, Delta Delta Delta, Delta Gamma, Gamma Phi Beta, Kappa Alpha Theta, Kappa Kappa Gamma, Phi Mu, Pi Beta Phi, Sigma Kappa, and Zeta Tau Alpha. TCU is also home to the following fraternities: Sorority Shown Christian Fraternity, Beta Upsilon Chi, and one Christian sorority, Sigma Phi Lambda Iota National, Co-ed, Service Fraternity, Alpha Phi Omega 7, members of the National Panhellenic Council, and PHC Alpha Kappa Alpha, Delta Sigma Theta, Zeta Phi Beta, Alpha Phi Alpha, Omega Psi Phi, Kappa Alpha Psi, Phi Beta Sigma 6, members of the Multicultural Greek Council: Lambda Theta Alpha, Lambda Theta Phi, Chi Upsilon Sigma, Sigma Lambda Alpha, Kappa Lambda Delta, Omega Delta Phi. Dozens of professional and academic organizations, including Phi Beta Kappa and Delta Sigma Pimicic fraternities, including Mu Phi Epsilon, Phi Mu Alpha Symphonia, Tau Beta Sigma, and Kappa Kappa Psicomensa. A Purple Bike program was instituted to allow students to use purple bicycles free of charge as an alternative to motor vehicles. Scharbauer Hall, which opened for classes in 2010, is a Gold U.S. Green Building Council's Leadership in Energy and Environmental Design LEED certified facility. In 2010, TCU faculty and staff held a conference for service learning for sustainability and social justice with keynote speaker Robert Egger, founder of DC Central Kitchen. Also, sustainability and social justice are emphasized areas in the curriculum and programs offered by the Department of Sociology and Anthropology located in Scharbauer Health University Rec Center. Notable faculty: Stanley Block, CFA, Emeritus Professor of Finance; Sidney Smith, Early American Historian; Stephen E. Woodworth, American Civil War historian.